What makes an album truly great? Putting aside hype, chart success, or sales. A great album must transcend time, convey strong emotions, shift culture, and resonate with a large number of people. The music scene in Nigeria has constantly seen different artists come up and sets the industry ablaze with the scorching hot albums. But there are some albums from the 80s that will always remain a classic. Let's get nostalgic as we reminisce on 5 classic albums from the 80s. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
King Sunny Ade, Juju Music. The release of Juju Music established King Sunny Ade as one of the world's greatest band leaders in Africa. The album was an international hit as well as a timely and commercial success. It peaked at number 111 on Billboard's Pop Albums chart, and the New York Times described it as the year's freshest dance music album. It was also credited in 1990 to have launched the world's best movement in the United States, although his next album, Synchro System, earned him his first Grammy Award nomination. Juju Music was Sunny Ade's most defining record, and Synchro System mainly rode on its wave. Wow, this particular one.
Even though I don't know what you're saying, but I just feel the vibe. I connect with it. Yeah.
You're talking in the nonsense and rubbish. He knows. Yeah, he does.
King Sunny Ade, yes, we celebrate the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, and everybody. These were the people that were rocking Billboard, rocking the Grammys, rocking everything before this new set of guys.
That's right. You can say that again.
And he's still killing parties
What?
till date.
What?
Baba, they dance.
I interviewed King Sunny Ade.
Baba, they dance.
And then we started dancing. I could not go down the way King Sunny Ade was going down for a man in the 70s. Gosh.
Amazing.
I went back home to exercise. I said, what is this?
What kind of profession is this? All right, number 2 on our list, Makk Pasche, Prisoner of Conscience. This album was released under Tabanasi Records in the year 1989 when he signed a solo career shortly after it disbanded the Jazztics in 1988. A track on the album, Send Down the Rain, even became the most popular song that year, looking at the circumstances that time in Nigeria. Prisoner of Conscience is a powerful debut, and the late musician won 6 P-Man Awards in 1989, including Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and the Reggae Artist of the Year. Makk Pasche toured the continent with his band performing songs from this particular album. And I heard stories that there was no rain in Nigeria that period. That's why they were calling Makk Pasche a prophet, and he sang Send Down the Rain, and rain fell in your country.
And to think that the day Makk Pasche passed on,
it rained.
It rained.
So that's why they call him the Rainmaker.
That's right.
Amazing.
That's right.
Amazing.
Great man there, legend. All right, Sheena Peters, Ace Afro Juju Series 1. Ace Afro Juju Series 1 is the most memorable Nigerian double platinum. It was successful because of its fusion of the dominant sounds of that period. Sheena Peters and his international stars infused Juju, Afrobeat, and Fuji styles percussion. The hit track of the album, Afro Juju, was the Nigerian turn-up song, as it was the heart of every Owambe till the 90s. Even though when it gets played now, it will still get one dancing. The album is Sheena Peters' debut and his most remarkable work till date. Apart from scoring double platinum, SSP also won Artist of the Year and Album of the Year at the Nigerian Musical Award. That's right. Okay, so wow. No. Don't spoil it. No, don't spoil it with palliative gas. Oh, God, no, no. Enter. Don't spoil my childhood, Ojere. I don't like it.
SSP2 will do better.
I don't like it. No, this one don't enter. Do the normal
people at home. Shebi our.
No enter. No spoil them.
That person said enter.
No,
That person said
no.
Okay, let's move on with classic albums. Number 4, Christie Eze and Ibokwe, Ever Liked My Person. Yes, that's the title of the album. It's the Nigerian Lady of Song's 6th album, the multilingual album. It's a 1981 hit with the most popular song, Shion Rere, which became a household song and a radio anthem. From the 80s to the late 90s, the late Christie Eze and Ibokwe launched a musical career at the age of 17 and released 5 records before the massive success of Ever Liked My Person. And I don't know why there's no video for that Shion Rere song. But it's all right. It's all right. But it's a song that people get to play, and because of the messages in the song itself.
So I particularly loved Christie Eze and Ibokwe because she was always talking about sociocultural issues. She was talking about how you can train your child and all that. And a typical example is that Mommy Shion Rere, that Shion Rere that you just talked about. And
I want you to sing small for us.
Oh, Mommy Shion Rere ti adara o. Ọmọ mi gbọ́ tèmi ti á dára o. Ọmọ tó bá hùwà rere.
Anybody should actually take your musical career to the next level.
Tọ́mọdé bá hùwà rere, ó ní màmá rẹ̀ ló kọ́. Tọ́mọdé bá hùwà rere, burúkú wá ní màmá rẹ̀ ló kọ́. Ọmọ mi fi wá tó dá wọn láyé. Ìyá mi fi wá tó dá mọ́ mi láyé. Mama mi fi wá tó dá mọ́ mi.
Thank you very much.
I have forgotten.
A classical song, and of course the messages in the song are amazing.
Ayé tí mo wà yìí kò máa yé mi o. Ẹ̀yin ni Ọlọ́run kejì mi láàyè.
Should you explain all this today?
Yes, now, saying that your parents should lead by example and that, you know, they are your second God in this world. Yes, Abi? Ọlọ́run kejì mi láàyè.
Amazing.
Wow. Amazing. All right, let's talk about Fela Anikulapo Kuti, Beast of No Nation. Apart from being Fela's most brilliantly titled record, Beast of No Nation is his first song after serving 2 years from a 5-year prison sentence. The album, which was released in the year 1989, is a strong and politically rebellious project. Even the album cover had images of the likes of Margaret Thatcher, Ronald Reagan, and Mikhail Gorbachev right there with horns on their head. The music is more of the same. The grooves are typically sinuous, but the lyrics are venom-filled, with the late Afrobeat legend referring to the aforementioned trial as animals want dash our human rights.
Now, wow.
Animal talk does start again. The surprise will bring out the beast in us.
Wow. They
Hello.
can't dash you human rights because, of course,
Fela,
human
Fela
rights
dey
is your
sub,
right. No, not be sub now.
No, they were
truth.
catching
They
themselves.
were catching
man.
themselves.
Man. And it's crazy that most of the things he said on that project is even still relevant.
That's
today.
right, because I don't know. I think I was talking about this the other time with somebody, and the person, was it Banky or somebody who I was talking about this, and I'm like, okay, so they will later say that the person is a prophet. But the truth is that it's because things are not changing.
True,
whatever they have said is still what
Still
is happening at the moment. So
Crazy,
it's
man.
just
Classic
I
project.
particularly liked some of these songs that we've talked about, and especially this artist we have talked about, because, of course, they talked about the things that were happening at that point, things that people needed to hear, conscious music that we call it at this time.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Interesting. All right, well, that's all we can take on Daily Top 5.